Hello everyone, my name is Anderson. Now welcome to the practice video for covering the second part of the video about conditionals F. So previously on the second part of the video we studied second conditional clause if. And shall we just review some of it, some of the important part, and then let's move on to the practice. So, second conditional right here, everyone. So, let's read the definition. We use second conditional if clause when we talk about or imagine about present or future situations that are impossible and unlikely. But speaking of zero and first conditional, zero conditionals, it indicates 100% true and generally widely known fact. First conditionals, we use first conditional when we want to talk about the future situations that are possible and real. But the second conditional, as a contrary, we use second conditionals F clause when we want to talk about present or future situations that are impossible and likely to make it happen. So now let's start the practice. Okay, so let's complete the sentence here. So before we fill in the gap here, let's look at the real situation here. So I missed my train station. Now I am late for work. And he starts to imagine future situation. So if I early yesterday I would not fall asleep on the train. So on the train he was falling asleep, so he missed his station that he's supposed to get off, and he's late for work, and he is imagining like, if I sleep or slept or has been sleeping. So he is imagining the impossible situation. So if I yesterday I would not fall asleep on the train, so which means we need to use a second conditional, right? Yes. So we need to figure out the structure of second conditional. Then how do we make sentence with second conditional? First of all, we need to use if and subject, past simple, and then subject, modal, modal, would, and then base verb. Okay, then we should use past simple in this gap. So the answer is B. So if I slept early yesterday, which is not gonna happen again. So which is impossible to make it again. So if I slept early yesterday, I would not fall asleep on the train. So he is imagining if he slept early yesterday, he would be late. So we use it like this. That's why we use the second conditional. So the structure again. So if subject, the past simple, subject, would, and base verb. One more time. If I slept early yesterday, I would not fall asleep on the train. Very good. Now let's move on to the next question. So complete a sentence. So I can speak English very well. And he starts to imagine. If I did not meet teacher Matilda, I blank speak English like this. So he already met teacher Matilda, but he is imagining if I did not meet teacher Matilda. So which is impossible to not meet teacher Matilda because he has already met teacher Matilda. So he is imagining. If I didn't meet teacher Matilda, I A will, B cannot, C would not. So he is imagining the impossible situation. So that we need to use second conditionals, right? How can we structure? How can we make it? Can you tell me, please? Okay, if subject, present simple, subject, very good, and then would, and then the base verb. Good. Okay, then if I past simple did not meet teacher Matilda, I would not speak English like this. So the answer is C. So if I did not meet teacher Matilda, I would not speak English. Would not speak English like this. So this person is imagining the impossible situation. That's why we use the second conditionals in this question. Very good. Now let's move on to the next question here. Complete the sentence. Kim likes Jane so much, but Kim does not have her number. So this is the reality right now. So Kim likes Jane so much. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. But however, Kim doesn't have her number. One more time. Kim likes Jane so much right now. But Kim does not have her number. Then he starts to imagine. If the condition, if Kim, her number, he call her. Her means Jane in this context. Right? Yes. So he's imagining the unlikely number. Does he have a number? or did he already get the number? No, he does not have a number, so he is imagining the unlikely future situation. So he's imagining. So we need to use second conditionals, yes? So how can we structure it? If subject, past simple. And then we need to use subject and would and base verb. So on the basis of this, let's have a look at these. Let's have a look at the answers. A, if Kim have her number, he would call her. Okay. B, if Kim had her number, he will call her. If Kim had her number, he would call her. Which would be the correct answer for this sentence with second conditional clauses? The answer is C. Why? So, it's the reality. Kim likes Jane so much, but Kim does not have her number. But Kim had her number, he would call her. So Kim is imagining the situation which is very unlikely to make it happen. So second conditional, so if, yes, subject, yes, past simple, have, had, yes, and then he would call her, not called, not calls, just base verb, call. One more time. If, subject, past simple, subject, would, base verb. If Kim had her number, he would call her. Okay, very good. So this lesson is it. So we have studied 3 conditional clauses: 1, 0, 1, 0, first and second conditional, and I'm going to cover third conditional later in a later lesson, so wait for it. And by the way, there's a material in PDF file with many questions and many summary that I made, so feel free to download it and study again and review it, and you're great. So thank you for watching this video, and have a good day. Thank you very much, and see you later. Bye bye.